Hello and welcome to you. Here we are trying to find SaaS, business ideas in the field of artificial intelligence. These are really businesses that you can exploit very quickly. The concept is to try to find golden keywords that already express the need for something, a service, a tool requested by users. You see, when you need something very quickly, you go to Google and enter a keyword that expresses your need, right? So we use these keywords to find user needs and try to offer them a tool that will meet this need. So the first day you launch your business, you are sure that there is already demand and we will support you in setting up all the necessary strategies to capture the visitors who enter this keyword in Google, in search engines, to bring them to your SaaS software that you have created and directly start converting them into customers. So on Boompath, the concept is exactly that. We are not going to create an AI business just like that on the fly, blindly, and be there searching for markets. We will first look for the market, find a need, analyze it, and set up the tool and offer it to these clients who are already there. So if this is a topic that interests you, if you want to start a SaaS business in the field of artificial intelligence, I ask you to subscribe. Subscribe because this is what we are going to discuss in depth on this channel. Okay, so I was telling you that there is a business idea that I just discovered, okay? So this idea it's in the legal field, okay? We are going to discover the business, analyze it, see everything that's needed, and even roughly estimate how much we can charge for the service each month, okay? So it's Boompath AI, okay? You see there, all right? So you will arrive at something like this. This is the landing page, okay? So it allows you to start your SaaS in a gamified way, step by step, until your business succeeds. So very quickly, we are going to go to get started. Okay, so it's looking for business. Okay, I found it in the legal field. So I'll explain very quickly. Here, what is it? Here, these are markets, the different markets according to your interests. So if you are in education, energy, health, find businesses in all these markets. Keywords, easy to position ideas in each sector, okay? But here, for example, you have easy to launch. Here, these are businesses. These are already identified ideas, easy to rank, okay? And there are also tools already made. This means you don't necessarily need to code the SaaS software. There are ready-made tools that we will offer you during the course. In the meantime, when you choose a business from here, you will see that we will present to you some ready-made solutions that you can buy, which already include the minimum to start or the businesses listed here actually, okay? So when you come here, you can already explore. There are quite a few easy businesses to create on this side, okay? So I had found it in the legal section, okay? And it was, there you go. It was there. You can choose up to 3 domains, but well. So here we go. We are going to display the business ideas. So here, you see, here we first have this keyword AI contract review. Here, we have 880 searches per month solely in the United States, 880 monthly searches. The difficulty is at 29, okay? So that means it's quite interesting. There isn't yet increased competition here. And you see the cost per click, $58. That means the few platforms that are there meeting this need are currently paying Google $58 per click to bring a visitor to their platform. So that really means it's a niche that brings in a lot for these people. Okay, so what's the idea? It's to develop a platform, okay, powered by artificial intelligence, which automates the analysis of legal documents. So there you go. The user can upload a contract and the artificial intelligence will analyze the document, okay? Show them the pitfalls or give suggestions on certain things, okay? So this is to enlighten the user about a contract that they are about to sign or something like that. All right, so that's already something interesting. So if you create a SaaS platform on this, it can be very, very, very interesting and really bring in money. And we have this one too. Okay, what's this here? It's AI contract generator. So here we have 720 monthly searches, okay? So people have entered AI contract generator 720 times in search engines, okay? In the United States, difficulty is 0. That means there is really no competition in this field yet, okay? And the cost per click is $16. So that's also very interesting. It means that the few platforms that are there pay $16 for Google to send a visitor to their platform. So what is this business? Very quickly, it's about creating, okay, a contract generation tool, okay, that simplifies contract creation for the user, all right? So we can use, for example, templates where the user enters, okay, their needs somewhere. I want a lease contract. I want a plumbing contract, all that. The person enters some data and the artificial intelligence will generate a ready-made contract, okay, for the user. So there you go. We'll take this one and click on continue. All right. So I'm going to put contract, okay, and I create. There you go. And now I'm going to land here. Okay. So as I was explaining to you, it's a gamified step-by-step journey, right? So the first thing when we get here is to analyze the business in more depth, because before we just had the idea. So we're going to click start here. We begin with that. And we're going to analyze the business in depth. We're going to do the SWOT analysis, target study, all that, okay? So we're going to wait for the nice dog to find us even more insights. It's working. There you go. The first element is already the analysis of the concept. So I'm going to click there. And we see the score is 8 out of 10, okay? So here we see the SWOT analysis, okay? The strengths and weaknesses of the business, okay? The risks. All right? So as soon as we become aware of these elements, we can save and continue. So here it's the target study to identify the targets. So who needs these tools? Small businesses, okay. People who have small businesses, okay. Freelancers, startups, the common needs of all these 3 targets. So they are looking for a cheaper tool, okay? A tool that allows them to save time in contract generation, okay? We will save. And here is the feature suggestion. So the features we need to include in this tool, okay? So it's already multi-industry, there you go. So it must be able to generate a proper contract for multiple industries, right? All right, here we go. Custom clause, it means that the person must be able to enter their own clauses which will be taken into account in the generation. Okay? And signatures, which can be features that we will add. So we will click on save and continue. So the competition analysis. Here we have DocuSign, mandate docs, etc. Okay. Now he will present to us here the gap. How we can position ourselves between these different services, okay? So we can stand out with these 3 points. So I click on save, and there we have a summary. All right, much more. Complete of the business after the analysis. All right, we can create a subscription ranging from 9 to 99 in monthly fees for the clients, okay? So it can really be interesting, right? So we click on complete analysis. First, okay. So it's finished. There you go. So I can go back to display the business details again. Okay, so you will see the keyword. The gem is indeed AI contract generator, right? So 720 monthly searches, 0 difficulty. It's really interesting. We mean that we will position ourselves quickly if we follow the SEO steps. Okay. You see, we find all the elements here. To continue the journey of setting up this business, okay? So we go back. So now all of this is unlocked. We can start setting up our business. We start with business naming. Here it will suggest. We will try to find names for the business, SEO names, and so on and so forth. There you go. Name suggestion. Okay. Next we will make a domain suggestions. We will buy the domain, find out how we will develop our platform. So it's really a step-by-step thing to eventually position yourself on Google and start getting your first clients. All right? So really, today's business is a generator, a contract generator, okay? That you can easily create and quickly position on Google. So for those who are really interested, you can start this business. It's very interesting. We analyzed it a bit. We did some research, and you saw that the need is there and that there is not yet any competition, so you can easily position yourself and get your share of the pie, okay? So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to stay updated, because very soon we will meet again for a new business idea, a new gem that we can quickly rank on Google. Thank you, and see you very soon. Bye.